Welcome back. Welcome back, folks. I almost made it on time today, but I'm just gonna keep this short, and I'm actually able to do the event on a Saturday night, and I will try to do things a little differently this time around. I'll try to. So what we're going to do is, what I'm gonna try to do is do a different game outside of the list for a moment because I want to see if it actually works. If it doesn't work, there's no harm done. It'll be refunded. So here we go. So Knight, it's good to see you again, man. If you are watching this recording right now, or you are watching this later, but I meant what I said before, and whenever a game is gifted by you or somebody else, I'll try to do it as soon as possible. And this time I'm going to do it as soon as possible. Back in the last decade or so, I've heard of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 when it was kind of fresh at the time, but never actually played it. And I'm gonna try to see if I can get this game running and see if it captures my interest. If it doesn't capture my interest, there's no harm done. But I always wanted to play a Call of Duty game, at least one of the good ones. And hopefully this will work. Let's see if this works. We'll get to the games on the list here in a moment. I'm not doing Arc Raiders simply because I do not like Arc Raiders anymore. It's not casual friendly. So, yeah, I'm just going to play anything else but that. Let's hope this game runs. Also, it's good to see Cutie playing this game as well recently. Let's see if this game actually launches. Gotta go through this install scripts. Let's see. Please run normally. Oh, this game is not running on the... No, I will not be offended. Wow. Imagine if this was done on new games nowadays. No, I will not be offended. Yes, never ask me again. Wow. Call of Duty actually had balls back then. I need to adjust the freaking settings. This is when Call of Duty was apparently good.
What the hell kind of name is Soap?
I don't recognize any of these names.
Nikolai's in hell right now. We're gonna walk him out. We take care of our friends.
A lot of these names I don't recognize.
Zakayev. Imran Zakayev.
Again, many of these names I do not recognize. I wish I could adjust the graphic settings right away at the main menu, but I didn't see that option seemingly. Let's hope I can adjust the settings finally, because my secondary monitor is not showing up properly right now.
Delta 1 X-ray, we have a missile launch. I repeat, we have a missile.
Adjust the graphic settings now.
more things change, the more they stay the same. Boundaries shift, new players step in, but power always finds a place to rest its head. We fought and bled alongside the Russians. We should have known they'd hate us for it. History is written by the victor, and here I am thinking we'd won. But you bring down one enemy and they find someone even worse to replace him. Locations change, the rationale, the objective. Yesterday's enemies are today's recruits. Train them to fight alongside you, and pray they don't eventually decide to hate you for it too. Same shit, different day. You know what I'm looking for, Sergeant Foley. Keep your eyes open.
Got a new batch hitting the pit today, sir. I'll send you the best I find.
"2009. What a different thing it was back then." All right, here we go. We can finally adjust the freaking settings, finally. Oh yeah, I need to adjust the freaking settings, because this is 1024 by 768. Holy crap, that is way too low. Alright, let's see if we can increase this to 2560. Let's see if we can increase it to... extra. Apparently, the highest you can go is extra. Okay. Please, please let it work. And you gotta watch this cutscene
The
again.
more things change, the
Okay, here we go. Alrighty, here we go. Gotta adjust the settings. Wow, the settings are very, very minimal. It surprisingly is very minimal. Wow. And you gotta go through this loading screen every time.
Pull the trigger 101.
I had to lower the controls. Nope. Where's the sensitivity? Smooth mouse? No.
Private Allen here is going to do a quick weapons demonstration to show you locals how it's done. No offense, but I see a lot of you guys firing from the hip and spraying bullets all over the range. You don't end up hitting the damn thing and it makes you look like an ass. Private Allen, show them what I'm talking about. Grab that weapon off the table and fire at the targets behind you. Turn around and fire at the targets.
And this is too low. I gotta increase it just a little bit. Hopefully that'll be enough. Let's increase it just a little bit. Nope, that's still too high.
You see what I mean?
Still too high. Okay, let's try it again. "2009, what a different time it was."
Welcome to Pull the Trigger 101. Private Allen here is going to do a quick weapons demonstration to show you locals how it's done. No offense, but I see a lot of you guys firing from the hip and spraying bullets all over the range. You don't end up hitting the damn thing and it makes you look like an ass. Private Allen, show him what I'm talking about. Grab that weapon off the table and fire at the targets behind you. Turn around and fire at the targets. Don't aim down the sight yet. I'm trying to make a point here. Just fire from the hip.
Nope.
You see what I mean? He sprayed bullets all over the damn place. You've got to pick your targets by aiming deliberately down your sights from a stable stance. Private Allen, show our friends here how the Rangers take down a target. Crouch first, then aim down your sight at the targets.
Yeah, this is the original 2009 game.
That's all there is to it. You want your targets to go down, you gotta aim down your sights.
This is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Welcome back. This was back in 2009 or around this time period where Call of Duty was arguably at its best. I don't know if you know this, Ethan, but when I first launched this game, the game asked me if I will not be offended. Wow. Imagine trying to do that on a game nowadays. Yeah, no. Call of Duty is not made by the same people that made this game nowadays. Or it's just not good anymore. So...
Now, if your target is behind light cover, remember that certain weapons can penetrate and hit your target.
yeah, this is the original Call of Duty game.
Demonstrate. Private, hit the target through the wood panel. Private Allen, hit the target through the wood panel. Last but not least, you need to know how to toss a frag grenade. Private Allen, pick up some frag grenades from the table.
Even though this is from 2009, it still looks pretty good. It still looks pretty good, in my opinion. Also, the settings here are very minimalistic, by the way. Very minimalistic. I had to increase the mouse sensitivity just a little bit.
Toss the grenade down the range to take out several targets at once. Note that frags tend to roll on sloped surfaces, so think twice before tossing one uphill. All right. Thanks for the help, Private Allen. Now get over to the pit. General Shepard wants to see you run the course. All right. Who wants to go first? Show me what you've learned so far.
Yeah, this, back in the 2000s, a lot of games had this filter, but it still beats the heck out of the many other games that I've seen nowadays. Oh yeah. Already, these graphics look pretty impressive after all these years. I mean, it does have that filter, but it still looks pretty good. And actually, I can actually run this game at 160 frames very easily. Yep. At least I can run this game on modern systems, which is nice. Some games do not run at all without having to run through hoops just to get it working. So you got a tutorial.
Hey, Private. Welcome back to the pit.
Also, the audio. Yep. Also, the audio is very, very limited. Unfortunately, the volume is very, very. It doesn't feel like it's loud enough for me.
Heard General Shepard wants to pull a shooter from our unit for some special op. Anyway, he's up there in observation. Go ahead and grab a pistol. All right, try switching to your rifle. Good, now switch to your sidearm again. You see how fast that was? Remember, switching to your pistol's always faster than reloading. Well, smile for the cameras and don't miss. Shepard's gonna be watching. Best shooter gets to join the Prima Donna squad, if that's your thing. Okay, head on in. Timer starts as soon as...
First area, go, go, go!
By 6 seconds yesterday.
Stop firing from the hip! Aim on your sight!
Oh yes.
Area clear! Move into the building! Aim on your
Ah, yes.
Melee with your knife.
It's E. I don't think there is. I don't think there is. I don't think there is any leaning. Nope. There is no such thing as leaning around corners. Nothing. Nope. Well, that's fine.
Area clear. Jump down. Left area. Move. Run to the exit. Clock ticking.
Alright, I've seen worse. You got a few rough edges, though. Okay, head upstairs and regroup with your team, or you can go back in and run the course again.
So yeah, there is. You will not survive. Your skills will be strained. I'm just gonna play on a normal difficulty, just to see what the Call of Duty experience was like when this game was brand new at the time.
Alright, head upstairs, regroup with the others.
Also, I don't know about you, but the volume is very, very low.
We're headed out.
PCT-1 is trapped across the river in the red zone. We've lost contact.
Everyone get to your vehicles. We're moving out.
Yeah, we're gonna play this on normal difficulty and just see what it's like. I bet there are mods to make this game even better, but I'm just gonna see what the experience is like without mods when you launch this game right off the bat without anything to boot. Again, this was when Call of Duty was back in its peak. This kind of reminds me of Conflict, Desert Storm.
We are the
But
most
not-
powerful
it's not a first-person
military
shooter.
force in the history of man. Every fight is our fight. Because what happens over here matters over there. We don't get to sit one out.
Yeah, Call of Duty definitely has lost its soul in the newer
When you use
releases.
the tools of modern
And they think
warfare is the difference
microtransactions
between
will
the
keep
prospering
making
of
money,
your
which it
people
will,
and utter
but
destruction.
it's not gonna have a long. It's not gonna keep people
We
in the long
can't
term.
give you freedom, but we can give you the know-how to acquire it. And that, my friends, is worth more than a whole army base of steel. Sure, it matters who's got the biggest stick, but it matters a hell of a lot more who's swinging it. This is a time for
I don't
heroes.
think Activision is
for
ever gonna
legends.
relaunch the multiplayer for this
History is
game and
written by the
remaster it.
victors.
And even if they do
Let's
remaster
get
it,
to
I
work.
don't think they're gonna. I don't think they're going to honor it. I highly doubt it.
Get up, Private Allen. Rangers lead the way. Move.
I know it's already.
Pressure on those RPG teams. If that bridge layer gets hit, we're slipping. Allen, switch to M203.
Warlord, this is Hunter 2-1, requesting airstrike at grade 252171. Target is the white one-story apartment building. Over.
Drop some rounds on across the river.
Hunter 2-1, this is Warlord. Solid copy. I have Devil 1-1, flight of 2, F-15s online, stand by for relay. Hunter 2-1, this is Devil 1-1, flight of 2 F-15s, time on station 155.
Again, this is already action
Sierra
packed.
Northwest, holding area knife, carrying 2 J-Vans and 2 Hans, over. Standing by.
Devil 1-1, target is the white
How many
one-story
grenades do I have?
apartment
Whatever.
2-171.
Just fun arcade action.
How copy over?
On the bridge, 10 o'clock high. Multiple targets, take them out.
Solid copy, Hunter 2-1. Rolling in now. Target acquired.
They're retreating, keep hitting them.
I wish the audio was a little louder because it's kind of quiet on my end.
Hunter 2, bridge complete. We're Oscar Mike, move out. We're moving out.
Let's go, get your ass back in the vehicle.
We're Oscar Mike, let's move out. We're moving out now. Let's move out.
is it, sir?
You can tell the textures are a bit on the low side, but it doesn't matter. As long as the gameplay is solid.
Which one is it? Is it the one on the left or the right? One on the left.
Yeah, I don't know, the volume seems really low, even though I have it maxed out. And no, you can't control the music or the voices. Whatever.
Breaking away.
Copy, Hunter 2. All Hunter 2 victors, keep an eye out for civvies. We're not clear to engage unless they fire first. Scan the rooftops for hostiles. Stay frosty.
You see anything? I got nothing, dude. This place is dead.
Overlord, Hunter 2-1. We're passing Tunnel Harvey. Cross Street Elizabeth. Roger that, Hunter 2-1. Proceed with caution.
Alright, stay frosty, you guys. This is the Wild West. Watch those alleys.
3-foot mobiles. Balcony, 12 o'clock. Probable militia. Are they armed? Negative. They're just watching us.
I bet they're scouting us. If that don't mean we can shoot them.
Can you see him? Can you see him?
I don't see Jack!
All Hunter victors. This is Sergeant Foley. Prepare to engage.
Engage!
We're taking sniper fire from multiple directions.
Speed him up!
It is just so arcade. This is so arcade action pad, which is nice. Unlimited ammo. How fun. I don't mind this at all. No, seriously, unlimited ammo. Unlimited ammo. Call of Duty forgot how to be fun.
They're moving around upstairs.
Get the hell away from those windows and secure the top floor. Move! Move! Stay in there.
I wish I could adjust the volume, but whatever. Yeah, the volume is...
Everyone, we are combat ineffective here! We're taking heavy fire from the school! Can you assist? Over!
Squad, on me, let's go. Keep it together, 2-3. We're on the way. 2-1 out.
Wow, there's way more fun in this Call of Duty game than the newer ones.
Classroom on the right.
2-3. Hunter 2-1. We're in the school.
Copy that, Hunter 2-1.
Again, I'm not the best at this, but as long as I can get through this, that's all that matters. Also, regenerating health, I guess. I mean, as long as it's fun, I don't mind.
Keep moving. We need to take the heat off of Hunter 2-3.
Hunter 2-1, this is Hunter 2-3. Thanks for the assist. We're leaving on Hunter 3's Humvee. Over.
Again, this already feels more fun.
2-3.
than some newer games I've seen in today's market. Again, I'm not the best at this, but it's fun. Okay, that was a little too easy. Yeah, I was just standing there. Whatever.
Watch your fire!
Sure. Cool. Hop in.
2-1 actual, this is Overlord. Send traffic.
The school is secure and hostiles are withdrawing from the area. We're just mopping up.
I wish I could control the audio because I can barely hear the voices.
Caution to the rally point. EPWs may still be in the area. Over.
Roger that, Overlord. Thanks for the tip. Out. Squad, watch for enemy stragglers. Let's get to that rally point. Let's come on. Let's go. Target fire.
Already more interesting voices in this game than some of the newer Call of Duty games I've heard.
Get the wounded to the shock trauma unit. Use my helicopter.
Oh, don't worry about friendly fire.
Gentlemen, good work on taking the town. Private Allen, you'll be...
I can barely hear the voices. I can barely hear it. There's no individual volume settings just so you can hear what they're saying.
Taking orders from me from now on. I'll brief you on the chopper. Let's go. Battalion is Oscar Mike!
Again, there's more effort put in. There's more arcade action in this than some of the other games I've heard and seen nowadays.
So how do I look? Like one of the bad guys. Perfect for your undercover assignment.
So Makarov is the prize.
Makarov's no prize. He's a whore. A mad dog killer for the highest bidder. Just remember your new identity. It'll keep you alive. Welcome to the 141. Best hand-picked group of warriors on the planet.
It's an honor, sir. When do I meet the rest of the team?
They're on a mission recovering a downed ACS module behind enemy lines.
Their feet wet?
Imagine they're just about freezing right now.
Again, the typical countries the Call of Duty you chose back then. Yeah.
Break's over, Roach. Let's go.
Can you fall to your death? Yes.
Break's over, Roach. Let's go. Stay here and spawn me. Wait for my go. Alright, the ice is good. Follow me.
Oh yeah, it's possible to fail that. Although that is a bit awkward. Yeah, whatever. At least there's a checkpoint. This is different. I'll play this game a little longer, but so far I'm already entertained.
Good luck. I'll see you on the far side.
Okay, climbing simulator. Wow. Okay, and not long after, back to the gunplay. Sure.
Roach, check your heartbeat sensor. You should be able to see me on the scope. That blue dot is me. Any unrecognized contacts will show up as white dots.
Even for a game from 2009, this still looks pretty good.
Roach, these Muppets have no idea we're here. Let's take this nice and slow. You take the one on the left. On three. 1, 2, 3. Nicely done.
As soon as the next mission pops in, we're gonna switch games. But hey, this is entertaining. They did this whole aliens radar gun thing too.
Same plan. On three. 1, 2, 3. Nice work. Storm is brewing up.
And this is from 2009. If you up-res all the textures, I bet this can rival today's games too. It'd be nice to modify the audio volume a little bit more. I can look past that.
Let's split up. I'll use a thermal scope and provide overwatch from this ridge. Use the cover of the storm to enter the base. You'll be a ghost in this blizzard, so the guards won't see you until you're very close. Keep an eye on your heartbeat sensor. Good luck. He's mine. Stay out of sight. You've alerted some guards. Alright, I've tapped into their comms. Head southeast and plant your C4 at the fueling station. We may need to go to Plan B if things go south.
Again, I don't know this level, but it's already pretty fun to me.
Stay out of sight. You've alerted some guards. Target on your right. Take cover, they're onto you.
Again, I'm not the best, but I can get through it.
Alright, I've tapped into their comms.
That was a quick checkpoint.
Just C4 at the fueling station.
That was a very
We may
quick
need to go to Plan
checkpoint.
B if things go south.
That was a very quick checkpoint.
I'll take this one. I've got him. There's a truck coming. Stay out of sight.
Yep, autosave.
Roach, the fueling station's near the northeast corner of the runway. Hold up. I'm seeing some activity on the runway. Looks like 20 plus foot mobiles headed your way.
Again, this looks pretty good for 2009. Just up-res the textures a bit, and I bet it looks good. It looks even better. Give me a second here. Let me make sure that I... Okay. Okay, just take... I mean, you can go guns blazing, I guess. But let's try to do it.
Station.
Let's see if we can do this the sneaky way.
You found it. I'm picking up more radio traffic about the satellite. Stand by. Got it. Sounds like the satellite's in the far hangar. Race you there. Oscar Mike. Out.
Now, I wonder what this level looks like without the fog.
Picking up large heat signatures near the tower. Could be BMPs. I'd avoid that area.
Again, the game is nice enough to save it. Okay, so far pretty straightforward. For the most part.
Roach, I'm waiting behind the hangars at the southwest corner of the runway.
Can you jump over here? No, I don't think you can go through that, no. I mean, the levels for the most part are pretty straightforward. Even if you're not the best at this. Nope, go that way. I bet you can go guns blazing with this entire level.
Took a scenic route, eh? Let's go.
Go upstairs and look for the ACS module.
Convenient. Lots of autosaves.
I'm being compromised. Keep a low profile and hold your fire. Roach, go to Plan B.
close and hug the wall. We use the MiGs for cover and cross the tarmac to the southeast.
And conveniently, no fog. Yeah. Very convenient. The music is already more interesting. The music is already pretty interesting.
Roach, follow me. Let's go. Head to the MiG. I'll cover you. East, Roach, go.
This is already pretty entertaining. I wish I could hear the audio a little bit more, but whatever. Again, this is just normal difficulty, but I don't mind. And we get an autosave, right? Yep.
Take that snowmobile. Let's get the hell out of here.
Kilo 6-1, the primary exfil point is compromised. We're en route to the backup LZ using enemy transport. Meet us there. Over.
This is Kilo 6-1. Roger that. Out.
All tangos to the rear. Just outrun them. Go, go.
Again, this is already fun arcade action already. This is peak Call of Duty. And even the music is already way more interesting. I wish I could hear the music a little bit more. I wish you could mix the audio a little bit. But I think you gotta mod that. At least this is more interactive than the Resident Evil Requiem level.
Kilo 6-1, we're taking heavy fire, but we're almost there. Stand by. Spin the throttle, keep going.
Again, more creative than some new games I've seen nowadays. Well, here we go. I can't control the thing anymore, but that's fine. Alrighty. This is already way more entertaining than some other games nowadays. Yep, this is entertaining.
The rest of Task Force 141 brought in the ACS, Alan. 2 men took down an entire base. I ask much more from you now.
it's like a combination of mini levels put together in one.
Front lines are history. Uniforms are relics. The war rages everywhere, and there will
I don't
be
think the
casualties.
multiplayer is actually active in this game anymore. I mean, there is still people playing, but probably not as many anymore.
This man Makarov is fighting his own war, and he has no rules.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do
no
another level, but this is
boundaries,
already
nothing
very
torture,
entertaining.
Human trafficking or genocide.
And even for
He's not
a
loyal
person
to a
like me who's
flag
not
or
the
a
best,
country or any set of ideals.
this is already pretty
He
entertaining.
trades blood for money. He's your new best friend. You don't want to know what it's cost already to put you next to him. It will cost you a piece of yourself.
And very generous
It will
checkpoints,
cost
even if
nothing
you're not
compared
good.
to everything you'll
Very
save.
generous checkpoints. I think I may have seen some of these levels on social media, but never actually played through them, and that was already pretty fun. Oh, it's this level. This is the one that everybody kind of had a strong reaction to back then.
Remember, no Russian.
Yeah. Alright, let's save and quit. Oh, and you can actually skip the mission. Oh, okay. Save and quit. I'm pretty sure there's a checkpoint. So override, no. Yeah, this game is pretty entertaining. I'm actually surprised this game actually took risks back in 2009. Like, even the game warns you if you're gonna be offended or not. Yeah, Infinity Ward definitely was a lot more creative back then. It's, yeah, I don't know if, yeah, it's, I don't know how long the campaign is, but it's entertaining. Give me a second. It's just a rough approximation. And you do get a nice variety of levels. 5 to 8 hours. Okay, so that's not too long. All right. So yeah, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Definitely took a lot of risks back then. And I wish you don't really see that much in Call of Duty games nowadays. So, definitely, I don't know if it's easy. I don't know if a Call of Duty Warfare 2 is worth playing a multiplayer nowadays. I mean, the gunplay seems fine. I mean, I'm not a Call of Duty expert, but it was fun. So, oh, speaking of which, Gary's Mod. I finally got into Gary's Mod a little bit, mostly for the Among Us community server that I found. It's actually pretty decent. And you know what's interesting? Gary's Mod actually did release a quote-unquote sequel to Gary's Mod, but apparently it's not that good. They call it Sandbox, S-Box, but apparently it, even from these videos and these, even from these screenshots and videos, it doesn't look as appealing compared to Gary's Mod. And it's supposed to be on the Source 2 engine, but it's already getting mixed reviews already. Wow. I'm seeing history repeat itself all over again, folks. But at least we have Gary's Mod, which I don't think the studio or the devs making this game wanna screw what they have, especially since this game has been going strong since 2006. I bet there's a lot of community servers or modes in Gary's Mod that are pretty interesting. But yeah, so speaking of community vote, I actually want to cover that now. And looks like Party Animals and Mob Rivals actually won the vote here. Now, when it comes to Mob Rivals, even on Quick Play, the quality of the matches have been honestly very disappointing and poor. I mean, if you are trying to treat the game casually, it's just it sometimes you cannot really change the outcome of the battle too much when the kind of players you get are just not giving you much to go on, which is very frustrating. Which is why I'm not even touching the competitive mode for this game until the reset. I honestly don't see the point. And it seems like the other people that play this game a lot more than I do haven't had that much luck either. So I'm not going to take the risk. I mean, honestly, just reaching GM3 is an honor, and not many people will reach GM3. Not unless you're willing to spend hours upon hours and just hope you get lucky. Okay, so yeah, oh yeah, and speaking of which, I know there's a PvE mode that Marvel Rivals has released, but I'm honestly not in the mood for that. I already played the PvE mode before, and I don't see the point of spending hours just to make progress on that. I don't think I'm missing much. I don't really think I'm missing that much. Man, I wish I could. You know, I don't really think about these objectives at all. I really don't. If I somehow complete some of these, great. If not, that's fine. As long as you don't, as long as you don't feel like you have to do it, then that's how you keep the game fun. Speaking of which, how big is Marvel Rivals right now when it comes to file size? I'm curious. 110 gigabytes. Wow. You know, it was 90 gigabytes before. Now it's 110. Would be nice if this game was more optimized. In my opinion, that is this game's Achilles heel. I have said many times before that Marvel Rivals is one of the more decent PvP games out in the market right now, but its Achilles heel is either Unreal Engine 5 or the devs. I can't tell. I really can't tell. But this game really needs more optimization. And say what you want about Rainbow Six Siege and the flaws that game has, but at least you can get over 100 frames per second very easily. It's not the same two types of games, but the point is it can at least get more frames, and you don't need the best computer in the world to do that. Which brings me to the next thing here. Tom Clancy's Division 2, probably the only other Ubisoft game that's kind of decent outside of Rainbow Six Siege, but I don't really know if it's worth playing, so I'm not really worried about it. Back to that Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 game, I will definitely complete this. It's not a very long campaign, and most of the levels are pretty action-packed, arcade action, which I don't mind. And on playing on normal difficulty is already more than enough for me, so I will definitely get that finished very soon. Oh yeah, that is Disco. Every once in a while, I go into the Steam featured page, and maybe, just maybe, there might be some decent games out there. Maybe. Apparently, this game is a demo. Oh, okay. So don't need to buy the game or get it gifted to me. I can just check out the demo quickly. This might be a decent single player game. Okay. You know, speaking of beat 'em ups, I have not played that beat 'em up game in a while. What is it called again? What's that game called again? I keep forgetting that beat 'em up that I have not beaten yet. Streets of Rage. I have not touched that game in a long time. My god, 3 years have gone by. 3 years. Apparently this game has like one DLC called Mr. X Nightmare. When did this come out? 2021. Wow. Yeah. this beat 'em up game. I really gotta. Maybe I should go back into this. Wait a minute, Starship Troopers. Oh yeah, this is the thing I heard about. Excuse me. Excuse me. So I already have Starship Troopers Termination, but I don't know if I should play another game that's very similar, but it's single player only. I don't know. Probably not worth it. Probably not worth it, even if it's just for fun. Excuse me. Anyway, back to Marvel Rivals itself. I wish Marvel Rivals was more optimized, because there really isn't that many other games out there that really interest me when it comes to PvP. There really isn't that many games. I wish there was more. And I don't know if the other people that I know that play this game aren't gonna make any progress, because it seems to me like it seems very unlikely to make progress by this stage, especially when you got less than a week to go on the season. Even Inspector is struggling to make progress on a diamond. Wow. Honestly, just reaching GM, just any GM elo is already pretty fortunate. Not many people make it this far. But I digress. Yeah, when it comes to quick play, I'm just going to pick whatever hero is needed to whatever hero is needed to play the game. But I really hope I can at least try Duelist this time around. I really hope so. Really wish there were more PvP games out there that really stand out from the rest. Oh, and speaking of Deadlock, I'm convinced now. Deadlock doesn't interest me. I did wait a considerable amount of time to see if Deadlock would at least capture my interest. But even with the Street Brawl 4v4 mode, it doesn't interest me, and I feel the rage coming back. No, not something I want to spend my free time on. I've yet to experience a MOBA game that I actually want to play for fun. No tank. Let's try Groot for once.
Get ready.
I am Groot.
I really wish this game's performance and optimization was better.
You're underestimating my light. That's okay. Happens all the time.
My cosmic awareness has drawn me to this dark place.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
All the 10 realms and much beyond would lie easily within Niflheim's borders. Enemies. Perfect.
Your key. I am Groot.
These beasts have come to defend their king.
Some assistance, please.
Here's this life.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. Boom of light.
Denizens of the I am Groot.
Lift up my comrade.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a the mission area is yours.
Those were your best soldiers, Namor.
Track this animation.
I am Groot. Back up under their noses.
I am Groot!
We better test this out.
I require
Anything is good healing.
I don't think I'm gaining any backup from the healers. I'm actually trying to make space, but whatever. Yeah, when it comes to PvP, yeah, this is one of the more decent ones out there. But yeah, the performance in this game really leaves more to be desired.
Control lost!
Namor has called forth allies from the depths.
Yeah, I don't think I'm getting enough healing here.
Back to the depths, vile creature.
Even though I'm not playing too far off front, sometimes I'm just not. Sometimes it seems like I'm not getting much healing from the randoms. Eventually, you get comfortable with, you know, playing heroes and doing all the mechanics on the fly. But good luck getting teammates that'll back you up. Really, good luck getting those. And this is regardless if you're playing quick play or competitive.
Protect your king! I am Groot!
And so far, when it comes to the quality of
the God of Thunder!
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Yeah, I don't think I'm getting teammates that are backing me up here.
Cleanse this place!
I was hoping... You would think you can practice with some decent teammates in quick play, but so far the quality of the matches have been, pretty poor. It really has been poor. And I bet competitive has not been much better either. Again, good luck getting decent teammates when...
They've almost got it!
These beasts have come to defend their king.
One tree falls, but another shall grow to take its place.
Speed is everything.
Again, I don't know if I'm getting any heals. It really is boring. It doesn't feel like you... It really is boring.
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Namor has called for warriors from the...
Fantastic flight! A shortcut through space! There is an enemy to pursue.
I'm trying to help. Double KO!
I will always lend a hand. You know your spells, mage.
Control seized! You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep
Maybe
going.
we'll have a chance here. Maybe.
I lift up my
Balm of life! Help! So close.
Namor's subjects no longer pose a threat.
Hold still. I'm trying to help.
I require some aid.
The area's almost yours!
I feel stronger than ever.
Unleash the Vishantis! I am Groot!
Again, I don't know if I'm getting enough heals. I really don't know.
Control lost!
We have a cloak and dagger and a warlock, but they don't seem to be doing a good job staying alive. And that warlock is not really helping. Has already died 7 times. There are good warlock players, but I don't think this is one of them. Can't really make much of a play, even if you try to use cover.
I am Groot.
I don't know if I'm being a good Groot player, but at least I'm trying to get the basics. You know, block the healers and doing all those little things. Hopefully it's enough.
Get ready.
Honestly, don't think too much. Eventually,
Hope you
if you
brought
decide
your
to put in the
heaviest
time,
weather.
Manifest
all these
your
little
soul
things,
sword and let's get going.
you'll start to do them during the heat of battle without
We
thinking.
won't run away anymore.
Also, I have to go to a bathroom break after this.
The battle starts in 5,
I actually got
4, 3.
I wish I had got more kills,
1.
but only so much you can do.
All you
And I
need to
don't
do
think our
is capture
teammates
the
are
mission
that
area.
good.
Got it?
They're not getting the kills like they should be.
Cross timelines make for strange allies.
Yeah, it's
Who do we
honestly
trust?
it's honestly really, really boring when you're not getting games that the teammates are gonna help you. It really is boring.
Here they are.
I require some aid.
It's not exactly an honest representation of your skill level when you're not getting help.
Behold the god of thunder!
Now.
Attack them!
Too easy.
The mission is yours.
Yeah, I mean, where are our... Can our healers stay alive at all? Like, what is going on? This is something you'll question in many quick play matches.
Quantum magic.
Hurricane incoming!
What is our team doing?
They're here, everyone. Hold on. I'm trying to help. Control lost. Stands with you.
Co-op time.
I'm getting more kills than the magic.
Too many to fight.
Namor has called forth allies from the depths.
I am Groot!
It seriously is boring when you get games like this. There's games like this, and there's not much you can do, even if you try to play the role that's needed to help win the match. It really is boring.
I am Groot!
Just what Gambit was looking for.
Just embrace the light.
Behold the god of thunder! I am Groot!
Man,
Your team's
team
capture
is
progress
just
has
really
passed the
off.
halfway point.
Can't just think.
So cool.
Not one DPS is getting kills. Like, this magic is not getting any kills.
Any healing is good.
And I'm trying to give them some space, something. But nope, they're not doing the kills. Nope. Do something.
Speed
This
is
time
everything.
I need healing.
I'm getting more kills than some of these DPSs are.
Quantum magic.
I am Groot!
They've almost got it.
It seriously is boring when you're not getting.
I am Groot!
Enemy ahead of us.
You are not alone.
I am vulnerable?
It's a magical partner. Always rides it.
Yeah, this is really boring. This really is boring.
Rise, my friends!
It belongs to the goddess now.
Yeah, the aim. I don't know if I've got console players here with me, but the aim is not good.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a
I wonder
winner.
why we're not really getting many kills here.
So
Yeah, that was boring. No, seriously, that was really boring. Wow. I mean, this is the best I can at least do as a tanker.
Well, you can't
5
expect
final
to win
hits.
them all.
Got 1 terrible DPS that did not contribute much. That was awful. And no, you're not MVP, White Fox, especially when your team did not do much. Get out of here. You're not. You're not MVP. Okay, that was awful. Really, PC, and that's the best? Wow, that was pretty bad. Give me a second. I need to use the bathroom. But yeah, it's really boring when you get terrible games like that, even on quick play. So Alrighty, sorry about that, folks, but I had to do it. Alrighty, so I still got another game on the list that got voted for that I gotta check out. But first, I think I'm in the mood for one more quick match, then we're gonna switch things up. Again, just hoping for at least one decent game, if the game is gonna give me one.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Okay.
You don't have to be a witch to find the magic in this world, but it does help.
I don't know about you, but the default skin for Scarlet Witch still looks really attractive to me, in my personal opinion. Looks really good. Especially with the owl
I
looking
may
nice.
be powered by chaos, but I'm trying to bring a bit of order to the universe.
Let's hope this is a decent team
They'll
this
be coming in
time.
30 seconds. Stay strong.
If we use our ice powers together, we can stop our enemies cold.
Ice powers? What the heck are you talking about, kid?
You are the Winter Soldier, aren't you?
I think something may have gotten lost in translation.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I sense them.
The Sanctum Sanctorum is my refuge, my fortress.
Feeling strong.
These mechanical arachnids are no more.
Damage sustained. You need to teach me that spell.
You
Do
are under
your
my
work.
spell. Run, Fox, run!
The end has come, but
Really?
just for you.
Yeah.
Anything could hurt me. Turn around, quick.
You were under my spell.
Fair this day.
Chaos always prevails.
A nice deep freeze.
Okay, no, that
This is where we part ways, Clint.
I don't know if this is going to be a challenging match.
He's stuck
And
in
trust me,
their
you will not feel the satisfaction at all.
You were under my
See
spell.
there? The sniper.
I like the cold.
The real magic happens when we work together.
Yeah, no, doesn't feel like a challenge at all. An actual struggle.
Enemy in front of us. My life force is exposed.
Watch your whiskers, Tippy Toe. There's a sniper.
Back to this door, you're not going anywhere.
I don't have to be center stage.
Danger at your rear. Better.
Anything could hurt me.
Who is supreme now?
Damage
Steven?
sustained. Need assistance.
The moon!
Heads up, I got a sniper.
Way to go! That vehicle isn't going anywhere. Ooh, I'm energized.
Well, we're finally getting some resistance.
Stand down!
My fate isn't sealed yet. Goodbye for now.
And no, racking up 100 kills in this game doesn't always
Better
mean
stop
anything.
that vehicle!
Not always.
Our enemies are near.
A nice deep freeze.
You're not going anywhere.
They've made it halfway! Stop them!
My life
Who is
force is
supreme now,
exposed.
Steven?
Double KO!
Sniper, no more sniping.
These onks are dangerous.
That's 3!
No symbol of culture can resist Doctor Strange.
This is a little too easy, and not in a good way.
Feeling stronger already.
Yeah.
He stopped them in their tracks!
No teamwork.
Control.
Need some help.
Out, dark magic.
Up against the world. Snipe. Breathing. Here to revive us.
Yeah.
I must be off my... Call me on this! Guys, there they are! You're not going anywhere!
He stopped them in their tracks!
A nice deep freeze. Sniper! We're in their sights.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Chaos control! What a doozy!
Doing major damage.
Ancestral power! I am ready to put on a show!
Nothing personal.
I purge the darkness!
Oh boy. This is not satisfying.
Change active! Chaos control!
The real magic happens when we work together.
Only 60 seconds left!
Damage sustained! Need assistance! I'm hurt!
Chaos always prevails.
Ancestral power!
Two strikes better.
Efficient.
Uh-oh, they don't
He
look...
stopped them in their tracks!
Cold snap!
You are under my spell.
Stand down!
Back to the center stage.
Down to
Again!
30 seconds!
Yeah.
Their attack is almost exhausted.
Imagine being on the other team. It's even worse. I don't feel the
Stop them in their
satisfaction
tracks.
here.
My friends are here!
Yeah, still stand by what I said before. The quality of the matches in quick play have been
The
pretty
final 10
awful.
seconds!
Yeah.
Nobody can stand up against a full-strength Scarlet Witch.
That was not fulfilling at all.
Big victory! Big win!
Nope. Not fulfilling at all. Those 11 final hits were just ridiculously easy. No. We don't deserve the MVP at all. That was not even a game. Nope. And believe me, if you've been playing this game long enough, you'll get to the point where you start to become critical. You didn't feel like you learned anything from that last game. It just felt like it was just no challenge. What we're gonna do is honor the votes that I got from the community vote, and we're gonna do the Party Animals game again. You know, it's been a while since I've done this game. I mean, just like the title of the game suggests, it really is a party. Very casual friendly as well. Probably one of the better ones out there. Again, it's not something that even I would launch it every single day. But when you are in the mood, sort of like Starship Troopers Extermination, it can be a fun time. And in my personal opinion, I highly recommend Party Animals to be played on the controller if you can. I highly recommend playing Party Animals on controller if you can. Again, it's adorable with the wobbly physics. It's great. Master volume is all the way up. Alright, let's do a quick match then. Nemo Kart is still on beta after all this time. Alright, we're gonna do team score and last 10 classic. Let's see which one we're gonna get first. I highly recommend this game. It is one of the best games on Steam, and also casual friendly as well. Especially if you're in the mood for some wobbly fun. Even the graphics are great too. Just make sure you limit your frame rate in this game. Otherwise your GPU is gonna scream really hard in some levels. It's like, this is another classic level in this game. And the cosmetics in this game are pretty good too. I don't know what game engine this game is on, but it's still great. One player left the game. You have one missing teammate? Oh, great. I do prefer custom games in this game in particular. If you do have enough people or friends to play it with, it makes it even more fun. This never gets old. The sound effects and the wobbly physics. Classic. It never gets old. It really doesn't. Don't tase me, bro. Oh well. It's still pretty fun and hectic game. Ooh, we might actually win a round. think that's one player's AFK. Classic friendly fire. Really, classic. Yeah, punching characters in this game never gets old. There we go. We win a round. Sweet. This never gets old. This is fun. This never gets old. Yay, we win. Actual teamwork. Although it was still unfair because they had one player missing. Once you get the hang of the controls in this game, it's still pretty fun. Okay, that was a pretty cool pose. That's a pretty cool pose. Yeah, in my opinion, the controller is probably the best way to experience this game. Keyboard and mouse, still possible. Ooh, and speaking of which... in my opinion, this is probably one of my favorite songs in this game. Why is this song not on Steam? Or a music store? This is pretty cool. Alright. I'm trying to make the most of the limited time that I have, so... Alright, so there is this Dead as Disco. There's a demo for it, so at least we don't have to worry about, you know, getting the game gifted. 5 gigabytes, that's pretty generous. Let's see if this game is worth it. Now, I don't mind indie games, but even indie games need to have, you know, standards. Can't just be cheaply made. It needs to have some value. So let's see if this game is any decent. Apparently this demo existed for a while now, but actually got a full release. So let's see if this game is decent, even if it's a demo. Alright, let's see if this game is going to spark my interest. It's always nice to play something that's actually fun, if it does show up. Excuse me. I hope the demo is still available. Never heard of these guys, but let's see what they have to offer. Do they recommend controller or keyboard and mouse? Okay, let's see what we got. Let's see what kind of gameplay and music we got with this game. Alright, let's see what we got on settings. Let's do full screen. Alright, vertical sync. Holy crap, the FPS is pretty... Yeah. I wish I could... Seriously, there's no FPS limiter? Wow. You know what? Let's just try playing the game. I wish there was a way to limit the FPS so my GPU's not screaming. But let's just try it anyway. Textures. Ooh, here we go. Alright, here we go. Frame rate limiter. Let's keep it 60 FPS. I only need 60. Okay, let's try 60 FPS. Alright. Apparently there's multiplayer. Okay. But first, let's try. Let's just try. Let's see what the game has to offer. We'll see what kind of a new game this game has to offer. Well, at least the art style is nice.
The legend is back!
Must have been a hell of a gig, because I don't remember a thing.
Well, let's hope you still have some muscle memory.
Wait, what?
Playing at 60 FPS.
Ooh, Des has not done those famous reflexes.
I'm sorry. Death?
Yeah. Why else would you be talking to a floating skull?
I've been to some wild parties, man.
We got big toys for the big boys and they come with tech. No regrets. Shoot them up close, I ain't missing a step. Said it once, I won't say it again. This goes dead. Yeah.
But maybe one too many, yeah? Charlie Disco. You done the world tour. A real cool done.
I'm the one who started this team on my back. Now I'm back getting stronger. I'm back on the top. I'm the artist who carried the game. Do you know who you talking to?
Okay.
The after party. They were my friends.
Oh yeah. Now they are mega idols.
Set this blood in the water. I hope you built for swimming. We turn 2 steps into 2 deaths. Do you know the difference? Listen, yeah. Killer boys running the
songs that souls to hunting. Then load your songs all the way to the very top.
No regrets.
They would never do that.
Oh, but they did.
We're making a stage, and we be making a move. We never making the truth. Bring it backstage, we're making no proof. Oh, case go cold, there ain't no proof. Tell about your home, where you go to. We outside, you won't lose. Coming for the top of the game, what you gon' do? Yeah, moving like Kung Fu, 1, 2, 3, chopper bullets don't miss. 1, 2, trust, ain't talking no dance move. This group move like a rubber on a stick. This speed moves like a rubber on a 6. Swinging my face, but I hope you don't miss. Swinging for a first, and you know we don't miss. Killer boys, you know what it is. Picked up the pen, then I picked up the coast out of master. The street got a reason I'm both.
Again, you can do the beat 'em up with a groove. Now that is an interesting idea. Again, it'll take some. It's easy to get into, hard to master.
So, dead, alone, and broke. Oof. Am I missing anything?
Oh yeah, just a proper introduction. I am Vice, here to make sure the contract is upheld to the letter. One soul for one night. No refunds. They always want refunds.
I guess every comeback does need a manager.
But tonight, you can take back what's yours. Your songs, your fans, your power. So then, who will it be first?
Oh. Let's try Hemlock.
Oh, this ought to be good. Charlie Disco versus Hemlock, the rebel without a cause. A little on the nose for a punk rocker, if you ask me.
I still can't believe he sold out.
Oh, yeah, to Harmony, no less. The very machine he used to rage against.
Said he wanted to change the world. Nothing but a hypocrite and a thief.
After you died, he sold Care for Hate. Traded your master record for the power to change things by any means necessary. Now the only change he makes goes to Harmony's wallet.
Well, at least the concert venue's cool.
All aboard the paid train!
Is that old Charlie Disco? Little late to the party, aren't you, mate?
Always thought you'd die before selling out.
Say what you like. I traded your song for real power. Harmony fuels this train now. Anything that gets in the way, I run right over.
All that power, bet you still can't write a song to save your life.
Disco's grown some balls, eh? Better hope they don't weigh you down on these tracks, mate.
or you'll wish you stayed dead. Thought you're taking mine. Let's burn it all down. What?
Oh, I admit you can make a lot of interesting combos here once you get the hang of it. When you get the hang of it. But I'm a complete noob when it comes to this, so. Again, I'm not the best at this, but I can at least appreciate some interesting ideas here. I wonder if there's a difficulty setting here, because I did not choose a difficulty setting at all.
Join me on this track,
Oh, you just go right into the you just go right into the menu as soon as you die. Okay, that's a little awkward. So you have to do it all over again. What about the encore? What about this? Oh, it's in the full game. So you only get one, you only get, one. I wonder if there's some interesting tracks in this game. I think I may have to play this game on a controller. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I can play this game for too long. It's something that I will probably play once or twice and never touch it again. But I wonder if the soundtrack to this game is something I can listen to when not playing the game, though. That's something I'm actually curious about. Yeah, that's something I want to know. Is this game's music worth listening to when I'm not playing the game? Who knows? So what else is there? Yeah, I don't think I'll be playing Dead as Disco and actually be playing this game. It's something that I only am probably gonna touch once and that's it. But might as well just look up the soundtrack for the game to see if there's any interesting tracks. Maybe there will be something that will maybe there's something that'll actually capture my interest. Let's see if there's something that actually is it's gonna capture my interest.
The new mode.
Give me a second. Yeah, I'm not gonna spend the next 30 minutes listening to the soundtrack. That's something that I'll do off screen. But I'm just gonna get that ready to go here and try to see if there's anything that sticks out. I hope there's an actual playlist here. Oh, good. There is actually a playlist. Cool. Again, I'm just gonna listen to this later. Okay, moving on. I'm gonna remove this song from the wish list because I don't think I'll be playing it. Again, Division 2, another looter shooter, kind of like Warframe. I'm not really sure if that is a decent Ubisoft game, because I have tried to play a couple of Ubisoft games, but honestly, most of them are... They don't really... They don't really... They don't really have lasting appeal to me. Still looking forward to Bubsy 4D. This will probably be a fun, silly game to finish. I did play the demo in the first 4 levels, and it's surprisingly straightforward. I don't know how much different it's going to be on the final release, but it's a fun game. Something that I'll definitely complete, and it doesn't look like it's difficult to do. So Resident Evil Arkham finally got a mini game added, but it's not Mercenaries. It is not Mercenaries. So there's something else that that's something that we could try to do. Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight is one of those games that Dead by Daylight is one of those games that I honestly cannot see myself playing too much of. It's something that I'm in the mood to just fool around, even just for a little bit, or not. And when it comes to Pragmata, I have not touched this game since finally completing all the... I did complete all the Unknown Signal missions, but I did not do the ending, the final boss, and the second final boss segment yet, and I don't feel like going through this game again on Lunatic difficulty. I feel like the gameplay kind of overstayed its welcome after the first playthrough, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I mean, Gary's mod. I did revisit Gary's mod finally. I bet there's lots of interesting things in Gary's mod. But there's one thing I do want to give credit for, is that there is actually Among Us. I mean, granted, Roblox also has Among Us as well, but at least in Gary's mod, they did implement Gary's mod, Among Us, with actual voice chat. There isn't a whole lot of servers with that. It's not one of its popular things to do in this game, but at least the option is there. And it seems like it's a very tight-knit community, I guess. Seems like there are other popular things in this game that really stick out more than just Among Us. It seems like it's only interesting. There's only certain things that really stick out, like prop hunt. That's pretty standard, even in Counter-Strike. Yeah, that's the thing. I think I look at Gary's mod as sort of like Roblox. I mean, some interesting things to do, but it really depends what you want to do. And I don't think I got the time to go through them all. Basement expansion. Oh, I completely forgot about this. I don't know. Had a long day at work today, but I have just enough energy just to make it today. Just enough. Yeah, I kind of feel bad for the Need for Speed franchise. It honestly peaked back in the 2000s when Black Box was still in charge. I think Electronic Arts really... I don't know how much Electronic Arts was making Black Box make their games back then, but I think they eventually got burnt out. And unfortunately, the latest Need for Speed games are honestly not that good. And the latest Unbound was kind of cringy. If there is one decent game that the Need for Speed series did do that's not Black Box related, it is Need for Speed Hot Pursuit and the remastered. That game, this game also has its fair share of flaws, but at the very least, it's at least is a decent entry. It's not something I can cover on screen too much. It's honestly more fun with friends, but the multiplayer part of Need for Speed Pursuit was honestly not executed well. It's very minimalistic, and the voice chat, if you can call it actual voice chat, is also not good either. I don't think it actually has an option for push to talk, unfortunately. I'm actually looking forward to American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator for actually bringing in vehicles into the game instead of just driving trucks like we normally would. I don't really know how this whole road trip function is going to work. Is it going to be similar to, say, the normal mode where you do deliveries, or it's basically like a free roam mode where you can explore the entire map and just mess around? That'd be nice. Because if that is the case, that will introduce even more players into the game, and not just, truck drivers. Still, I kind of stopped playing Warframe recently after I finally caught up with all the main story quests that the game has had to offer so far. And honestly, the in-game stuff, I really got to. I have to find out on how to get these mods or these arcanes that can really do damage, because honestly, the mods I have, they are basically pea shooters against basic enemies in the higher levels. So I haven't had the chance to have help with, trying to find out what you need to go for in that sense, but I'm in no hurry. Yeah, I kind of I've been having difficulty getting back into Street Fighter. Now, when it comes to fighting games, I'm not really good with them, despite having a controller. Um, I haven't actually had a mindset to uh I haven't exactly gotten into playing this game again since ever since I got this game a while ago, and I have no clue who this player is. I have no clue who this person is. I really don't. But does it introduce something new to the game?
解説していきますね。冷静にドライブゲージを減らす選択。
To me, that doesn't really add much.
退屈だわ。
一発やるか。いけ。
I don't know, but haven't exactly been in a mood to learn the fighting combos. At least there is an entry level for players to get into this fighting genre. Apparently Tekken 8 apparently did a bad job with its newest update, so speaking of which, is there something else that we can do? Because I'm honestly feeling a bit tired at the moment. It's been another long work day, unfortunately. I just looked this up. That Void Crew game that I did try recently, apparently the update is going to come out in 10 days time from now. That should be interesting. This is probably another co-op game that I highly respect. It's honestly pretty underrated. It definitely could use its own share of more optimization, but it's still pretty fun when you're in the mood for it. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. I wish there was. I wish there were more games that would actually get me interested. I mean, after completing Pragmata and Resident Evil Record, there really isn't a whole lot of other releases that have captured my interest. I really wish there were other releases that really stick out. And no, Crimson Desert is not one of those releases. And who knows how much further beyond the Steam library I can look just to find some decent games in this. You know, I actually did try Risk of Rain, but no. This game did not peak. This game, unfortunately, did not capture my interest, and I did refund this game a while ago. It's honestly not for me. And honestly, I'd rather play this game with... I'd rather play Deep Rock Galactic instead of this game. Now, granted, Deep Rock Galactic is not something I can play all the time either, but at least I can play it. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm getting pretty tired here. Not because of these games, but when you had a long 12-hour workday, well, it does kind of test how much energy you have left. As for Final Fantasy XIV Online here, just to give you an update, if you recall, I did complete the latest series of main scenario quest, and eventually we will be doing additional content that the patches are going to release soon, especially with Hildebrand and that Alliance Society quest as well. Again, it feels really weird to be caught up with this MMORPG. Same thing with Warframe, although I would argue that Final Fantasy XIV is at least more fulfilling and more entertaining than Warframe. Now, even if you ignore the free-to-play aspect aside on Warframe, at least the story that's offered in Final Fantasy XIV has more interesting moments to share than Warframe. Warframe tries to, but overall, it's just it's not something that will leave a lasting impression, honestly. You know, I was thinking of, Grocery Store Simulator. Apparently, this game has been finished with updates for a while now. But again, I have to be in the mood for this as well. But so far, I haven't been in the mood. But yeah, I'm just getting really tired here. Hopefully tomorrow night, especially with the days off coming up, I'll have a little bit more energy. But I really gotta tap out here because, man, I'm an autopilot right now. I'm actually surprised I survived 2 hours. But, make a long story short, I'm still here. Still got these Fallout games as well, but gotta be in the mood for those. It's been very challenging, to say the least. Hopefully there will be some games that will really stick out. And that's what I'm hoping for. See you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have a little bit more energy, because I gotta tap out here. I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully.